Back in the day, I was a real old school music fan, and there was a song that I liked by Thomas Brown. It was Grip Your Hips and Move. He's the same guy that sang Jamaican Funk. And now you're asking, Preacher, you're a holiness preacher. Why in the world are you telling us about Thomas Brown? Well, I don't want him to sue me because he did give me a little bit of revelation. Sometimes we don't need to grip our hips and move. Sometimes we need to grit our teeth and move on. After we take a loss here, grit your teeth and move. Because we all want to be publicly blessed and privately afflicted. But sometimes our afflictions go public too. Grit your teeth and move. Sometimes when your name's on the highway, grit your teeth and move. Sometimes when things are so difficult and you're not only the talk of the heathens of the street, but they're talking about you in the church too, grit your teeth and move. The worst thing in the world is to go through a hazardous season and then you just sit there. Look, they're talking about you now. They're coming for you now. But guess what? Sooner or later, that will pass. The enemy always wants to stymie you, to just sit there in some melancholy state of stagnation. Grit your teeth and move. Move on from the disappointment. Move on from the judgment. Move on from the loss. Move on from the ridicule. Move on from the bad times. I never thought I could get revelation from Thomas Brown. Look, so don't you be out here. I can't tell you about Grip Your Hips and Move. That was a long time ago, liking songs like that. But in holiness circles, in circles of believers, we need to grit our teeth and move. We can't be a sad sack army. We used to sing when I was growing up in church, we are soldiers in the army of the Lord. We have to hold up the bloodstained banner and hold it up until we die. Now we got a sanctified army of Beetle Baileys and Gomer Piles because it's easy to be called a prayer warrior in peaceful times. I'm telling you now, in what all of you going through, grit your teeth and move. Be blessed.